Today you're working on Module 4, Lesson 11. So the last few lessons you had been working on adding and using addition strategies. So now the next few lessons you're going to be subtracting using very similar strategies. Okay, so today you're going to subtract numbers with and without regrouping, and regrouping of 110 as 10 ones using a place value chart and place value disc. So we're going back to that place value chart and using discs. So in the last few lessons for addition, you composed, meaning you make a higher unit. You're used to taking 10 ones, you regroup for 110. Or compose also means make, so you make a group of 10. For subtraction, you're going to be using this new word, decompose, meaning the opposite of compose. So instead of making a higher unit, you're going to break apart a group of 10 to a lower unit. So 110, you regroup for 10 ones. So you're going to decompose or break apart to the lower unit. Okay, so you're going to go backwards. And I think you already know how to do this. So I have my place value chart here. Okay, and let's say I have the numbers 35 minus 9. Remember, for that subtraction, you start with the whole and you take away a part. Okay, so first I'm going to start with my whole, which is 35. So on my place value chart, I'm going to draw 35, 3 tens, and 5 ones. We're going back to those place value discs. Now I'm going to subtract 9. I'm going to try to subtract 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I subtract in the ones, tens, hundreds, ones, tens, hundreds. So I'm subtracting 9 from the ones place. But look at my ones place. I only have 5. So what do you think I need to do in order to be able to subtract 9 from the ones place if I don't have enough? So if you said decompose or regroup, you are correct. So I'm going to go to that group of 10 because I have a group of 10 here that I can decompose, meaning break it apart, and then I can cross it off. Then I'm going to put an arrow over here, and I'm going to put 10 ones, okay? So do not get confused. Since I have 5 ones here, I'm not going to just add 5 more to make it a group of 10.
Waiting in the office. Please come to the office right now.
I need to regroup 10 more ones. So since I have 5, I'm not adding another 5 to make it a total of 10. I have 5, and then I put 10 more, which is going to go in this circle right here. Okay? So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now I can subtract my 9 ones since I decomposed a group of 10 and put 10 in the ones place. So now, instead of 3 tens and 5 ones, this got changed to 2, and this got changed to 15. Okay? So now I have 15 in the ones place. I can now subtract those 9 ones, excuse me. So I'm just going to start from over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So now I have 2 of the tens place still, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So my answer is 26. 10, 20, oops, I'm sorry, you can't see that, sorry. So you had 2 tens, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So my answer is 26. Okay, let's try it again. So let's say I have 43, and I'm trying to subtract, let's do 18 this time, okay? 43 minus 18. So, I have 43. Hi. So I have 43. I have 4 tens, and 3 ones. So I'm trying to subtract 18. So I have 4 10s and 3 ones. So I'm trying to subtract 18. So remember, I subtract in the ones, tens, hundreds. So right now, I'm trying to subtract 8 in the ones place. So let's see if I can even do that. 1, 2, 3. I cannot. So what I'm going to do again is I'm going to decompose. I'm going to cross off a group of 10. And I'm going to put it in the ones place. So 10, 1, 10, you regroup for 10 ones. So I'm going to do another group of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I don't need that one right there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So let's circle it. So now this changes to a 3, and this changes to 13.
Please come to the front of the school.
So that changes to 3, and that changed to 13. So now I can subtract the 8 in the ones place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now I'm left with, and then I need to subtract that group of 10 right here. Okay? So now it's 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So my answer, 43 minus 18, is 25. Okay? So, when you do not have enough in the ones place, you can decompose, meaning 10 ones, you regroup for 1, 10. And that will give you enough to be able to subtract in the ones place. And remember, if you have a group of 10 right here, don't forget to subtract that group of 10 because I almost forgot to subtract that. Okay? So remember, we subtract in the ones, tens, hundreds. So after you decompose and you crossed off your group of 10 and you put your 10 ones in the ones place, then you're able to subtract. Then check to make sure you don't need to subtract anything in that tens place because I almost forgot. Okay, so let's take a look at your problem set. You're on lesson 11. So it says number 1, solve using mental math. So here on the top, you can use mental math. So you don't have to show your work. But on number 2, it says solve using your place value chart and place value discs. You do need to use a place value chart and draw discs, okay? So on this part, on number 2, you do have to show your work. I should see you using your place value chart, just like I was, and bundling and unbundling, So you could decompose a 10 and then putting it in the ones place. So it says unbundle a 10 if needed. Think about which problems you can solve mentally. You are not going to be doing it mentally. Okay? You need to show your work. Okay? And then on the back, if you get to the back, number 3, solve 56 minus 28 and explain your strategy. You're going to explain in words how you solved it. And then you're going to do the word problems if you finish that part, number 4 and number 5. Please show your work. Okay?